All right, my Vikings, Valkyries, and Virgins. What is up? Welcome back to the KNC Cast. This is what, episode 4, episode 5 now? I've lost count. You know, we're just rolling with it. I'm your host, Vaunt. I'm joined by my co-host, ConquestGanda.
Hello.
And then our special guests this week are the young bloods of Yaksha, the raging rulers from the south, tearing up the continent, the auction warlords, whatever. Dylan Dex, welcome.
Thank you. We are not Yaksha though.
I know that's the bit.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
All right. I haven't seen the previous two.
We should have prepared this before we started.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I prepare nothing. Y'all ripped me away from my precious bonding time. So I'm absolutely going to miss Kingdom, you guys. No, they're from Valora. They're Jay chillin'.
No, we're all from Yaksha at heart.
we're it's the darkness of our hearts. The shadows overtake us. Right. Still. So how y'all doing? How's it faring up there?
Fine.
Did I miss something in my Discord? Like, my Wi-Fi just went garbage.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think so far this has been a pretty big week. We're doing okay. We're hanging in there.
It's been an event week.
Yeah, big events, big money. We've got some big item purchases. You know, megas are popping up. We got some big encounters. Still no nut for poor aid, but we've got legendaries galore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's beefing up this week.
Yeah, it's getting to like higher levels of play, where before
it's nice,
one
it's
Pokemon
good.
can sweep an entire team, but now it's 2 Pokemon can sweep an entire team.
You gotta watch out for the second
defensive core. Yeah, baby.
I think all the main players are in at least near the 40s, if I'm not mistaken. Some above.
That's the general level, about 40, right? Because we have some people who are still in like late 30s, right? And you guys are like mid 40s, right?
Yeah.
Laura's
mid 40s. I think my Driftblim before today was 31.
That index team's a little all over the place.
Got some like big highs like
and some
48.
lows.
You know, that's quite all right.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Honestly, some people they're not getting the action, right? They're just gonna ride on with the grind. I gotta do some grinding myself. I got a bunch of these little buggers in the back.
God, it's
still no fighting type, so I'm terribly saddened. But we're doing okay.
Yeah. This season, more than any, seems to have the most whack levels spreads. Like the difference between the lowest and highest, I don't feel like it's ever been so massive. Maybe like late game, maybe late game like KNC 1, where like you
KNC 1 Rhyperior,
but like
16 levels above, baby.
But this is more like widespread. This is like everybody has this kind of shit.
Not everyone.
Well, mostly. Like, yeah. The people who grind every day are pretty much, and don't go in invasions, they're pretty much
even, right?
Yeah. But like the people who like do the event, will explore and whatnot, that's where it starts to get a little wacky.
I think most of my level differences has been caused by some of my Pokemon just not being able to get kills in invasions.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I feel you, dude. Those late Evos killing me. But now we're all right. We're hanging in there.
Yeah.
I just try to get one Mon to a high level, then super grind everyone else, and that's why my team's all in the 40s.
Hey, if it just works, it just works.
Yeah.
We're rocking with it. Now, with almost everyone, right? Let me look at these teams. Super Mustache Gamer has not purchased anything. All right, so he only has 3 Pokemon. But aside from him being the standout, I do believe the lowest team, everyone has at least 4 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Some have less, some have more. Aid has the most at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
11,
6,
I
7, 8,
think.
9, 10, 11. Yeah, you're right.
11.
They don't even have levels. The hell?
Just 0.
What
All
the
the way
fuck?
down.
We just gave
Nah,
up.
listen, that loops around their 100 now.
Mm,
God did that.
exactly what they need. But
Oh
yeah,
man,
so
that super grind's about to be hitting different. Go all the way up.
actually could, yeah. Especially since the minimum cap is 20 because the XP system does not like it when levels go under 20 now.
No, it
So
really doesn't.
one super on their newest Pokemon is pretty much up to date with their highest.
Unfortunately for them, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. It's at that point it's just like what can you even do to get your levels up?
Mhm.
Good lord, something's at 52?
Yeah, Farron's
It's
Copper Rush.
Caparaja. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which
That
is
thing putting in work, it's terrifying. I mean,
It is.
you two, you're up there in the thick of it, having to deal with the big boy.
yeah.
Any
Yeah.
counter strats emerging?
Hope.
Man, I feel that.
That's true. Maybe Magnet Pull EVY Magneton. Oh, it's analytic.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It'll evolve eventually though.
That's
One
true.
day it will digivolve into
When does-
Magnezone.
It's not invincible though. Like Steel doesn't resist dark, and Crawdont.
I'd imagine
has killed
Magnezone
it.
is level 45 Thunderstone evolution.
Yeah, it is.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think Caparaja doesn't have a great special defense, or at least I know it's like more physical than like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like-
Let me check that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh shit.
I know the base defensive stat isn't too great either, right?
Ah, nice special defense of 69.
Oh, we got it. And defense of 69. So it's
Yeah.
HP and attacker.
That
both
trunk
really
is
high.
going places, all right.
Everything else is
And it's
terrible.
also pretty slow.
It's really slow. 30 base speed.
Yeah.
Still,
But
it's putting in work,
Mhm.
hitting you
Yeah.
hard.
Only thing that can like live is like a special slow bro, maybe.
Yeah. No,
Like Gibby.
I keep hurting myself not being able to get fire fighting types. That's really what I'm looking for on my end because I'm feeling pretty good about fighting fairy after that.
Oh
What-
yeah.
what do you- yeah, no, I have. It is not a well tested or well thought out sureness, but it is there
But
regardless.
that's what makes it yours.
Exactly.
The Vaunt special.
And that just works, right?
Mm.
So, question for you guys in Valora. What are
Yeah.
some matchups? Like, it doesn't have to be near you, right? They don't have to be the main warlords. They can be vassals. And don't give me the easy answer in someone who is 20 levels below you. But what is
Okay.
one matchup who you haven't looked into it because either you haven't needed to or just don't want to? But what's one matchup that you're thinking, yeah, I could take him?
Let me scroll through here and see.
So what
Um,
option?
Yeah. Well, there's Viperia, which has a lot of things that just can't do much damage to steel types.
Yeah,
Like in general.
not too great of a shot. I'll be real.
Especially because they have multiple fairy types too,
Mhm.
which unlike Brion, don't resist steel.
Yep.
So
After that,
I think
flying types, I'm not hitting steel too hard. I got a singular ground type.
yeah. Yeah, Vibrava's pretty good too though. So
Mhm.
Yeah, but that can't save me all the time. So
yeah.
I think y'all have it in the bag.
Especially Aquajet Crawdont.
Yeah. The
Oh,
demon.
Aquajet Crawdont. That thing, I make sure to watch your battles, right?
Yeah.
Because I absolutely adore Bisque.
Yeah,
It is a
I had
delight
no
to
respect
watch.
for Crawdont before doing this. Like it was just Crawdont. Now
Yeah.
Fauna has moved up into my favorites.
You gotta promise me when you get that choice move, put crab hammer on it, give me the big meaty claws.
That could happen. I was thinking superpower too.
Superpower,
switching.
understandable. Let me take a look at the lad.
Well, wait, close combat would be better than superpower, right?
Yeah, because
yeah.
it doesn't harm repeated use as much.
Yeah, well, it's not attack. It doesn't lower attack,
Exactly.
which means you can.
Well, hold on. Oh, I was gonna say hypercutter, but no, it doesn't prevent that.
Oh yeah, that would. I mean, it'd still probably be worse than.
Oh, no wonder it has adaptability. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's such a monster.
It would
Yeah.
always puzzle me, just like it's doing that much with Aqua Jet. Whew.
Yeah, and since everyone's basically loaded out with items now,
Yeah, knockoff does like
knockoff does
base
double power.
90 or some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Like nothing lives.
Well, that's 90 plus the adaptability boost, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 60 base power, I think.
60 base power plus
Double it if you're holding an item, and then double it with stab. But
Well, you don't double if it's an item.
yeah, it's like 2.5. Yeah.
So it's 65 times
65.
Plus the dread plate modifier.
Oh, it's dread plate.
Yeah.
God damn, that's even worse.
So just add base with adaptability. That is, it's doubled, right? So
Yes.
60, that's 120. Then plus dread plate is what? That's 0.2? Or is it 0.3?
Dread plate.
I think it's 0.2 or 1.2.
20%. So 0.2. Yes.
20%. Okay.
Should give you 187 base power. The math I just did was right. Yeah.
Oh no, because it doubles. It doubles with item. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's a dark type explosion.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's deadly. Very nice. I greatly enjoy this new realization.
Actually, I was wrong. I did. It's actually 234.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's a little. Hey. Well, adaptability gets to 120.
Adaptability gets to 130 because it's 65.
Oh, it's 65.
Oh, it's 65.
Yeah.
Not far, not 60.
And
Yeah, so it's
then the
130.
1.5 and then the 1.2.
So that's like 150-ish. Right, and then it's doubled. That's yikes.
Yeah.
When you hear something funny, Quadbomb is the only one who gets knockoff naturally in KNC 2.
Yeah. I
for level 50 or more.
thought about distributing it more because it's a really good move, and then
The lobster just
I guess
crawls out of the sea into the Steelworks kingdom, pimp hands
it
someone, and
like
takes.
it to Crowder.
Yeah. Like at the first, when I got the random world counter, I was like, oh, core fish, another water type. And it surpassed every member on my team.
That'll happen. It's never the mon you think it will be
Yeah.
that ends up becoming the crutch of your team. Which is it's the beauty of this game.
It's very nice.
Right.
Yeah. The balance patches that happened this week too. We can talk about that.
Oh. Yeah. You wanna
I think those were fairly beneficial for the most part.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I can't remember.
2 of my Pokemon got buffed. Driftbloom gets Air Cutter instead of Gust.
Oh yeah.
And Talonflame now has Brave Bird.
Yep.
Which is helpful, I guess.
I mean, yeah, it used to be the Wing Beat, and then we just moved the Wing Beat onto Fletching.
Yeah.
And
Glad
then
that
now it just
happened.
also gets Brave Bird. So that's a good win.
Yeah.
None of my mom contracted, and I'm happy about that.
Nice. My my monkey my Infernape, he got Power Up Punch now.
Oh,
So that's
is it
Nice.
Mach Punch?
I'm
or-
pretty excited about that. It used to be Mach Punch, yeah.
Yeah.
It was not doing any damage.
Yeah, because Infernape's already pretty fast.
Yeah. So we got Power Up Punch now. Hopefully I can put that to good use. And that's I think that's all that happened to my Pokemon. I know Weavile, it went from Ice Shard, Night Slash to Bite, Icicle Crash,
Ooh.
which is pretty good as well because we got rid of the priority on it because Sneasel and
Really?
Weavile are already.
Never knew it got bite.
Yeah, me neither. I was looking through the moves for a replacement, and I was like, what is it biting?
Funkadelic, all right.
But yeah, maybe you can fish for flinches now. It's so fast.
Yeah.
Other shit that happened this week. It's been an eventful week. Yeah, eventful. But it hasn't not that much shit has happened at the same time.
Yeah,
Like,
like the borders have
Yeah.
barely changed.
There's been 2 invasions.
Yeah. Well,
And
it was Yaksha invading Elisio and
oh yeah.
failing getting it back,
Yeah, Failing got really pissed when they lost to Ujo.
and then tried the failed invasion of Valora.
Yeah. And then my invasion today. That took
Yes.
Green Leaf. So just little things here and there. It starts to slow down, especially during event weeks, because everybody's just focused on farming as much money as possible.
I
And
tried and failed on the event. Like I did one and I was like, oh, this isn't worth it. Use.
yeah, you did some questionable stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Or was- so
Because I forgot I had
Yeah.
Aqua Jet in the middle of the battle.
yeah, it's kind of something you don't really want to forget.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
the mind just slips.
hmm
It goes places. It crumbles a little bit.
It goes monkey mode.
And the worst thing about it
No,
is that Aqua Jet
monkey.
one-shot.
Listen, there's a very express difference between your brain going empty, right, and just trickling out your ear hole, and going monkey mode. Monkey mode is a primal state. In fact, it is a direct counterpart to Ultra Instinct. It's just the offensive variant.
So it's just all out.
Yeah. You ever hear Joe Rogan talk about how he's so scared of chimps? How they'll just jump onto you with their little goblin bodies and
No,
big muscles and just rip your face off.
that's weird. That's
Yeah.
And that they put the fear of God in that man.
Nice.
Like
I
I
don't know,
saw
man.
one thing that gorillas can tear down banana trees with their bare hands. It's like, okay.
Yeah, they'll overtake us one day,
Indeed.
and they'll have their own
I for
games.
one welcome our monkey overlords.
Yeah.
The planned chimp occurrence. No random chimp event. This is a very highbrow primate discussion.
Yeah.
A primate parliament, if you will.
Ooh. I don't even know what that means.
It's like a congress, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's what
Exclusively
the
made
British
of
have.
members with opposable thumbs,
Exactly.
which is every
It's
parliament.
almost like an orangutan organization. It's very vote based instead of board controlled.
Indeed.
Speaking of
Um,
monkeys, I am very sad that we have only seen technically 3 of them so far. We
Yeah.
have yours, doing wonderful work in Fernape is. Then we have the Darmanitans.
Oh yeah,
Gorilla
those are
gorillas. No. I am wrong. Zaxxon has a Rillaboom.
true. We've got nothing but goated monkeys. I mean, all the monkeys in general are just pretty good. But
Give me Guy Fieri back from his KNC1 retirement to light our hearts on fire. That's what I'm waiting for.
you just better start saving up for the Magnus
No.
tickets.
I will very much gamble before anything else.
I feel like for the kingdoms you don't own tickets, I feel like those should be 1,000 and not 1,500.
Toast to that.
Because it just 1,500 is so goddamn expensive for no reason. And just makes me think like
In that case, if you're getting the specific kingdom for that much, I want 7 choices.
yeah, definitely that'd be like,
Just pick
You know,
one.
I
and then
want a
one or two.
full team array plus 1 of options to pick here. Imagine you just roll. You're like, I just want one. Say it's Violet, electric type, right? And
Yeah.
you just get every single month. None of them are an electric type. You've just wasted all your money, and there you are. You cry a little bit inside,
Sad.
and then you just give up and choose Burmy.
Yeah, I was about to say Burmese have somehow
Finally.
on there 3 times.
I think it would be quite humorous if from now on Burmy was offered as an alternative to whatever 3, 5,
Yeah.
or 7 choices shows.
Burmese the power move.
Listen,
Yeah.
the man, woman, child, whatever, right? Pigeon in some people's case, right? Whoever chooses the Burmy will rule them all. Mark my words.
Indeed.
Will it happen though? I feel like
I feel
it's-
like someone has to do it at some point.
I mean, eventually, probably.
I
Probably
think this
those-
is Excalibur being held from the lake by the lady who resides there, waiting for the rightful king of Ransay to claim the Burmy. Excalibur me, exactly.
someone's gonna be down so bad that they'll do it just so they don't have to roll into it again.
I think it'd be funny. Right?
Yeah.
Motham gonna get on that dance floor. Fuck it up, little guy. Let's go.
Oh, I always forget Motham involves in that. Because they look nothing alike.
And well, I mean that's how Metamorphosis goes, right? But tinted lens, that's a nice little ability there.
Yeah,
94 attack and special, it's not bad.
especially for a level 10 of evolution.
Wait, Burmy can be found in the Water Kingdom?
Yes, I put it there.
Why? I should have gone through them.
Burmy was a very funny little Pokemon.
I would have gone through them more, but I didn't really feel like doing
Also,
it.
Burmy
So
Sand Cloak, beaches,
Oh,
water.
that makes sense.
You get the relation there.
maybe. Then we got
Burmy
bitches
just
like
exists.
Zigzagoon. The fuck
I
does
will
Zigzagoon have
say-
to do with Fontaine?
Oh, that's actually because raccoons, right, in the wild, or at least in natural spaces, not urban environments, they actually wash their food in streams before they eat it.
How do you know this?
Well,
Because
I
I
saw
was
something
raised in the woods by a
How do you know all
biology
this
teacher.
random trivia that helps you determine Pokemon spawn location?
Watched a lot of Blue Planet, boyo.
I saw this horrible video of someone giving pint candy to the raccoon.
Oh, I know what
And
video
they
you're
put it in the
talking about.
water.
This poor little lads.
It just dissipates.
The fuck? Oh, that's. I'm imagining it. That's so sad. Damn it.
It very much is.
I think another something that happened this week that I just thought of. The retirement of our producer BP man, and also the new mod Orcus joining the team.
Hey, just a quick moment of silence for our grand editor, games master, and benevolent overlord. All right, now that he's gone, let's talk shit. Anyhow, Orcus, I do think I'm very much in favor of his TM system that he's proposed. I like this.
Mhm.
I'm hoping.
It's
I am
a little.
hoping.
God damn it! Sorry. Say what you're hoping.
I'm hoping it gets implemented. I know for one, I will be using it in KNC TC.
Yeah. I think it's just a little scared of TMs in general because I don't know feel like it will lead to more snowballing, which you don't really need more of in this game. But there's the chance that I'm completely wrong. You know, that'd be a first. You know,
Mhm.
'cause I always make such fantastic calls.
Well,
But I mean, I have faith in Orcus.
So
And
would you
no,
like
he's a very
randomly
capable
pull
individual.
for a TM? Like you would randomly pull and get something?
That's the
No,
good
you would-
part.
you'd
I like
pay
that. Yes, you'd pay for it, right? But you'd pay for a roll. I
Oh,
think that
Wait,
would be
what?
an excellent addition. That was something he proposed out of the document.
Oh, and then people were like,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Great.
no. And I was like, yeah, I don't think that's.
When
You're
you
already
get
paying
think
random
that's
roll with the TM,
fantastic.
that sounds dope because it's like getting it from the game corner, but worse. But
Yeah.
still,
But you're already
Imagine-
gambling your life savings away, and you want to add the
that's
RNG
the
to
best
it?
part.
Absolutely.
Who needs a life?
you just get You just
Absolutely.
get flash.
100%.
I don't know,
Life
man.
is overrated. Gambling's fun.
When you get false swipe out of the fucking complete random RNG, and it costs
Hey,
you $3 billion,
That's
then
70 base power normal. I'll take it.
no.
That's the best part.
No.
Full swipe, then Aquajet, easy, GG.
Oh my God.
You know, if
That's so true.
if I'm just slumming it with my, I don't know, scratch me out. I don't know what it actually has. I
think
will
it
take
has-
that false swipe.
Swipe. Yeah, I would never. I don't think I would ever be able to bring myself to gamble like that, especially after KNC
You have
Classic.
the pugilist
Yeah,
guy
that's payday.
as your
That's
profile
true.
pic.
It's very true. And he is known for his gambling. I have done quite a bit of ticket buying though, and it's paid off very well.
Every single time.
Yeah, I mean, Rapidash was like, it's not that good, but
I
Everything
think
else-
Rapidash
Lady
is
must
quite
has her
alright.
favorites.
everything else has been banger, especially Empoleon. Empoleon came literally the day I needed it, right before I was about to go
returned.
fight Primarina.
He returns.
Absolute blessing from the
Marina
Angels.
still scares me, and I have an Empoleon.
Yeah, you gotta send it out. It counters both of Farron's like really good. It counters this whole goddamn team.
Yeah,
Empoleon.
I need to level mine.
You gotta get them levels up, man. Once your levels are all up, your team will be really
Yeah.
threatening. But unfortunately, there's only so much a Crawdent can do before it just gets
Yeah,
overwhelmed.
it's just the speed problem is the main issue.
Only
Yeah.
so much you can do.
You are running max defense,
You doing
Yes,
mom.
which I
That is
thought was an
Crawdent's
interesting decision.
It's its second best stat, and he's not gonna outspeed much. That's speed built.
I mean, a lot of people run max HP, like a lot more than I
Yeah.
would think. So
I've only
sometimes,
done that on my Drift Bloom.
yeah, Driftloom. Well, Driftloom has like 150 base HP.
Yeah, something ridiculous.
So it's definitely worth it there.
It's a rather monstrous stat.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But yeah, I like your guys' teams a lot. I really like Does too.
Honestly.
The Magneton and Nanton.
Magneton doesn't die. That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's actually a really good Pokemon and it's gonna get better, which is the insane part.
I'm
You'll
kind
have
of conflicted when I should evolve it because if I do evolve it, I want to save up for one more item.
Yeah,
because Eviolite becomes useless.
Yeah,
that's true.
So that's
Yeah.
it. So once I decide to get it, I'm selling the Eviolite. I'm going to buy actually 2 items.
Buy
And so
some
I don't want to pay
specs.
anymore.
Buy some choice items.
Choice
re-
items.
I reignited my love of choice items today.
Yep. Nah, listen, let me pull you in on the real shit, right? The new
Oh.
mod Orcus, he knows what's up. Bright powder.
Relax on that team.
Buy bright powder.
Buy
I'm
bright
so
powder.
confused.
Bright powder stocks to the moon.
And then
Let's
he's selling all
go.
his other items. And not any of the like can't even remember what it was for.
It is the power play.
Oh god, I
All
don't
right.
want to fight that team.
Coke for broke. Coke for broke.
Bright powder
Yeah.
Bernie.
Every move you make is gonna have to. You're rolling the dice. That's horrifying.
That's the best part. You got sometimes you just gotta take a gamble, maybe.
The extra
Not every
midgets is
goddamn
trouble, too.
turn. Sometimes I just want a turn where I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Then just get aerial ace. Boom.
It brings me like relief knowing like there's nothing my opponent can do, and what I want to happen is going to happen. But not with bright powder, not with all bright powder, which is truly the most horrifying team composition you can run.
Just get aerial ace, then bright powder, more like garbage. Am I right? Up top.
Aerial ace on the electric warlord though. On the goal, like there's no winning.
Gliscor.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, Gliscor would do pretty good. Pretty much any ground type, really.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you have a little fun up there.
Mm. Ugh. So yeah, new mods, invasions, updates. What have we what else happened? The event happened, but kind of already glossed over that.
Some
Imagine doing the
legendaries have
event
shown
instead
up.
of grinding your team up to max level.
Yeah, I would do the event and then sell those coins across the next few days and super everything up because I bought an encounter every day for like 4 days.
Yeah, it's a nice way
It was like
to
free.
go with
Yeah,
it.
and I just supered them every time. And now I got this stacked ass team. Like the levels are all really good and everyone's good. I'm just feeling really good.
Yep.
Except doubles, man. Doubles fucks me up.
Yeah.
Can't do them. I can't do gauntlet in doubles. It's pretty much impossible. As long as like,
It's once you get going though, once you find your synergy, right?
yeah.
And it's not a straight calculation thing either because
Yeah.
you can't, 4 times the variables because there's 4 Pokemon on the field, and the interactions between them, there's math in there that makes me right. Anyhow, it's definitely a format where you have to feel it out more, right? And as doubles are becoming more and more prominent, because you have a fantastic stall core, right?
I feel way more confident in singles.
Because you have that stall core, right? You do lean towards single. Because then you can just swap out all your options, do whatever, right?
Yeah.
However, with doubles, you can go in there and you can decide, well, this works well with this. Like if you have something that for some reason you can't really do anything against, like what's a Pokemon that's a real problem for you? Doesn't have to be ones that you've fought so far, can be anywhere in the region. What's
Real
something you
problem.
fear?
Pretty much just any fast ground type, I guess.
Excadrill, got it.
Something like that. Let's just go with Excadrill just for
let's say Scarfed Excadrill.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
Worst nightmare. Terrifying. That thing when you have 2 Pokemon out, right? It only has single targeting moves. So they have to choose. And likely it's not going to have an adjacent partner. It's going to be doing 2. It's going to be able to synergize well enough where it can kill. Right? So you're going to have something that's at least going to do chip on it. So I think that's a fun element to doubles. Well, it's a great little equalizer.
My biggest issue is that I have to fight 3 teams back to back, all in doubles, most likely, if they choose doubles, which they will, because why wouldn't they? And that's like preserving Pokemon for later, even with substitution, which I used today. It was cool. But even with substitution, it gets like really hard. You basically either have to get like a perfect lead read, or you just have to like I don't know, just get good RNG or play out of your mind.
Listen. A, bright powder, plus B, the rat.
The rat.
I see no problem here. That's a standard New York resident.
The rat was on the bench. This one.
I know. Give the rat bright powder. Let it go to town.
Mm,
It's
I don't
taking
know.
back the sewers, baby. It's going in.
Who knows? Maybe I'll just farm off. Maybe I'll just farm off aid until eventually my mons get so over leveled.
Every time I aid, if you're listening to this, I am sorry.
I
For
love you,
sure.
Aid. No
There's-
homo, unless.
You have committed to the bit, and you are fantastic for it. We love you here, right?
Yeah.
But holy shit, man! Like I know in Classic or KNC 1, I forget which one, we had the okay, levels are getting too whack. We're gonna boost everything that's like below this point up to this point.
We did?
Yeah, we did that. It was only like 5 levels at a point, right? Because there were certain things that were like a whole 10 levels above, and
I
they
don't
were just
remember that.
controlling the meta. It was a while ago, right? So it makes sense. It was like early game. It didn't matter too much. All things
Wait, was that
considered.
this season?
No, it was not in this season.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
know, that's why I said 1 or Classic, right?
Mhm.
But like, if we do that, Aid is about to get the biggest power up any of us have ever seen.
You're kind of lucky broken if they just randomly
With 20
jump to
levels,
like 35.
that's what happens if Aid gets the nut. That's what we all have to live in fear for.
The nut will
Aid
just
becomes the underdog, rebels
take-
and wins KNC 2. Calling it right now.
it'll take all the XP from all of their Pokemon. And we'll go into the nut.
It remains a Nuzleaf, but because it embodies the Nuzlocke, it activates permadeath, permanently removing your Mons.
That's so fucked.
I think,
KNC Nuzlocke. Love that.
you
That
know,
would be-
I think that would be a funny, not funny, but a really interesting boss challenge, right? Say there was an event where the rewards were huge. Like you would get rare candies for dirt cheap. You know, you throw TM in there. I don't know, encounters galore, right? You know, fantastic shit. However, when you fought the boss could inflict permadeath and permanently remove your mods. I think that would be terrifying.
Yeah,
Right.
put
And
bad
the last
mods in
one to
there.
go down, if all of them went down, is the one you keep. Right.
Yeah.
I think that would be a fantastic challenge.
Yeah, it would either go one of two ways. It would just like you lose all your shit and you hate the game, or you like do well and you're like you have all this broken shit.
Exactly. I'm saying that, right? But I'm thinking like a 3 Pokemon team, right? Each like, I don't know, 5 levels above let's say 5 levels above your average. Right? Because that's reasonable. Or just on par with your highest, maybe. I don't know how you do it. Probably a bit more. But make these things balanced. You know, make it designed to where, oh wow, you have to sacrifice something if you want the money here.
That's
I
so
think
sad.
it would be very sad. It would be very sad, right? But it heightens the bond between trainer and Pokemon.
I think
No, it just
the
ends it.
strategy here would be
Exactly. It
hope
has
your
height-
strongest sweeps and send in 2 garbage mons.
Yeah. Just
Well, no.
just
You
farm
can bring
on-
your full team. You can bring a full team
Oh,
to
okay.
6. The
Yeah.
enemy has the 3. But if you're
Okay.
relying on your strongest mon to sweep, what if it doesn't?
then
Right.
you just you're
You know, what if
shit
I
all up.
what if I waltz into there with the strap, and the strap just takes a nice chunky rock slide to the face? Right? Like, what am I to do? Like, 1, I have to cancel my commission, but 2,
your commission?
Ginger, I'm getting
Really?
strapped Anard, baby.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'm really
I'm
really
paying
proud
money
of
for that
your
shit.
devotion.
Absolutely. You don't understand how much I love this stupid flying omelet. It's great. It's my pride and joy in this game. But speaking of pride and joys and just connections, as we all are well aware, certain people will, they'll create their warlord persona, right? Very famously, we have Eggman in the chat.
Yeah, the egg mask.
traumatizing. We have the human-sized pigeon who controls Avia, the spirit bird of the skies. You know, we have
Yeah.
several drug dealers,
Yeah, there's a lot of drugs going around in the region.
narcotics enthusiasts. Let's go with that.
Nice.
But whatever. Dylan next. What about you guys? What's the Steel story? You know, have you thought of that at all? If not, that's all right. But
I don't know. I think
All I know,
they-
at shop, I would just shit post saying, "Hey, can someone buy me? Can I buy some drugs, mate?" And people would be like, "Yeah, sure." That's
hell
it.
yeah, bro.
The drugs
Hell
connect
yeah.
all of us. It's really
Listen,
what
the
brings us
bright
together.
powder runs through our veins.
It's not
Okay,
about if you win or lose; it's how high you get at the very end.
exactly. It's family, right? It's family. BP, if you can, please post a picture of Dom Toretto on Fast and Furious on the screen. But
Oh, and then
it's
him doing
about family. All right. Dom is coming with the bright powder to unite Ransay. He is riding in his very fancy car. He has Arceus at his side. He is the final boss now. Him and pre-Gen 6 nerf Moody Glalie.
Yeah, the true cocaine.
Torote from hit anime Fast and Furious.
The legend has it that the cocaine is just particles of glalie, like the snow that it leaves by. That's where
Glalie
cocaine comes from.
dandruff. There we go.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, you gotta be a little
Mhm.
grody, all right?
Yeah, the vor.
So I think you can make a fun, like, obviously you'd have to really overhaul the rules and everything, but you could do, I think, an amazing race style KNC would be very cool. Or not an amazing race, steel ball run, right? Just have like a extremely large continent type thing, and just have player clashes as they race across through some matter of workings. But that's for post. That's for the experimentation of later KNCs.
Yeah.
yeah, like just have
When you said a race, I thought we were actually going to race. I was going to go into my car and use this whole speedometer.
First one to get to Gaming Joe's house wins.
And then real life KNC. That's
real life
coming
KNC
soon.
where we just
I'm
go meet
still
up in a
on-
field and beat the shit out of each other.
God damn.
I'm so ready for KNC real life, where I'm just going to find a boat, row to a private island, smuggle in some like cigars and like alcohol, and just relax.
So you're an FBI agent or a CIA agent going to Cuba, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Incredible. I like this. Let's
And then when
get
someone
Chris
goes to the
McClane in
island,
it.
I'll be like, "Hey, man, you don't have to fight. You can have my position. Here,
That's
just let me relax, brah."
KNC TD, total drama. There we go.
you show up in a random country. It's like you're my vassal now.
You're my vassal now. I say, breaking into Buckingham Palace. Listen, Liz, your reign is over.
I'm the queen now.
All right. Well, before I get put on any more foreign government watch lists, I do believe we have to close it up. So, that whatever, Dylan Dex, thank you for coming on. I hope you enjoyed your time here.
I did. Thank you for having me.
Glad to hear it. Hopefully, this may be the last episode of the podcast, with BP stepping down. I don't know where that's going to go. If not, I'll be continuing it on my Twitch channel, but we'll see about that later. So,
Oh yeah, we'll have a. Should mention this real quick. We said this earlier. This is his last episode, and then after this, we will have a new producer editor. It might be me. It might not be. Well, you'll know next week.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Mhm.
All right. Well, to all my warriors, vassals, warlords, losers, flesh puppets, whoever is out there. Best of luck to you. We will hope to see you next week. Until then, keep conquering.
Yep.
Another
Bye.
KNC podcast. See ya.
Hey, anyone still here? Well, to anyone who stuck around, thank you so much for playing the game I made. It's hard for me to step away from it, but I have to. And I know the game's in good hands. Just don't bully our new mod Orcus too much. I'm going to keep this message short and sweet, because if you know me, you know I always have another trick up my sleeve. And you'll see it later. My final message to Ransai: keep on conquering warlords. Go out and claim the region for yourself. So, former mod BP signing off here. Good luck, warriors. So until next time, see ya!